Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 9:17 on Sunday morning. I am on my way, finally, the last leg of my journey to go back home today. I'm in North Carolina at my son's house and daughter-in-law's and my grandson. And this morning, I was taking a shower and I was thinking about our gifts. Each one of us has different gifts in our lives. Each one of us were gifted different gifts. Each one of us were born with different gifts. And I was thinking, why were we each born with different gifts? I became a writer in my 50s. Well, I've written all along, but in my 50s, I became a published author. And I have written 3 books. One, The Journey of Josephine, The Treasures of My Heart, and The God Who Sees. And I thought about, why was I given the gift to write? Why is my passion writing? And I thought that the reason why I was given the passion and the desire and the talent for writing is because that is what God was going to use in my life to help heal me. That's what he was going to use in my life to help to set me free. I had a very broken and traumatized life since a little girl all the way, until a few years ago, until I started taking control of my own life. I started taking control of my past and the brokenness and started doing something about it. And I realized the thing that I was doing to get rid of the brokenness or to heal from the brokenness is that I started to publish and I started to write. I started to write my story. And I realized today that as my 3rd book came out, The God Who Sees, I couldn't have written the 3rd book until I wrote the 1st book, which is The Journey of Josephine, which is my life, which is about how God took a broken little girl and he transformed her and he set her free to become the person that she was always meant to be. And God used writing to do that. I love sitting out. I think the older that I get, the more that I love sitting out and watching the birds, and I love watching the gardens, people's gardening, and I realize that each one of us has a gift. Some of you have a gift to write. And God gave you that gift because he wanted you to heal and he was going to use writing. Some of you love gardening and have a gift of putting gardens together in a way that I could never do it. And God gave you that gift so that you could heal through digging up the soil, planting the seeds. God has given each one of us gifts. I want you today to know your gift was given to you to set you free so that you could take that time to develop that gift and go from brokenness to wholeness.